What up, y'all? Ready to eat, Rocket? Let's go. Kalu, what up? Kiki, appreciate you. Mandy, CCO, appreciate you. So psyched to find Rocket on TikTok. Appreciate you. What's that? Wicon Witch. Bad child. I'm streaming on 2 different platforms. How y'all been? Y'all still sticking to them New Year's resolutions? How old? Rocket just turned 9 years old. I think that was Tuesday on the 5th. It's gorgeous. You take amazing care of him. Yeah, I try to do the best I can. Appreciate it. Shout out to everybody on the tube. Who was that? Sonya, Red Story. Saying he's amazing. Appreciate it. It was Wednesday. All right, appreciate that. Pretty Red Bone. How you been? I don't know if it was Tuesday or Wednesday, one of them. Shay LB, appreciate you. Kayla Simons, appreciate you for the follow. Astro should be coming down pretty soon. Say what's up, Rocket. He acknowledging y'all. Get it out before she come. For real. Is that a dragon or iguana? It's an iguana. Does Rocket get mean? He does sometimes, like during his mating season. He'll be a little cranky. I think Astro about to get ready to come down, y'all. I'll turn the camera when she do. They here moving. Who you breeding with, Rocket? Huh? Rocket is a him. Oh, her, okay. Uh, Not yet. I still don't know 100% for sure that Astro is a female. No, the iguanas is kind of tricky. I'll know here in a little bit, in a few months though. I can see Astro. Just thinking about it. And that's the enclosure for the new people. If you ain't ever saw the enclosure before. Today one of them days where she better hurry up. A Rocket gonna be the native She's getting ready to come down. I don't know what kind of all right, y'all, here she come. What up, Astro? Better get in where you fit in. I don't know what kind of effect TikTok got on it, but it got Rocket looking, he almost look white. I bought the enclosure, I made it myself. Nah, they won't fight. They get along pretty good. Draco's so polite with them iguanas. You whining like a puppy. Yeah, them and Draco, they pretty cool. At least with Rocket anyway. Astro still don't really mess with him. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all today they just eating collard greens, mustard greens, turnip greens. Uh, what else in there? Mangoes, strawberries, blueberries, and banana peels. They're beautiful, appreciate it. I got a Grand Cayman Blue Rock Iguana, Cuban Rock Iguana. That's what's up. Those are dope as well. Do a voiceover. I got a whole playlist. All the voiceovers in the playlist on the page. We got some more to come though, for sure. They eating good. Oh yeah, they don't miss too many meals. They're eating good. I'm just saying that's what's up. Oh, that's the name. I'm just saying. That's why I was getting confused. Shout out. I'm just saying. I was like, man, that person just saying a lot. Let me do this. Let me take this one off the thing. That way I could get everything in frame. How many times a day I eat? Astro eat maybe 2 times a day. Rocket only eat once. Sometimes he'll eat twice. Appreciate it, Kimmo. Iguanas are special, most definitely. They cool together, but yeah, Astro don't like the interaction. You right. Yeah, Astro still warming up the Draco. It took Rocket and Draco a while. You know what I'm saying? I didn't force the issue as much when they was younger. They could have been like the way they is now. They could have been like that, but you know, Rottweilers are powerful dogs, so I never wanted to risk it until Draco was all the way cool with Astro. Like now, you know, now they'll eat out the same bowl. Place this back, y'all. I gotta go turn on my alarm on my other phone. See, that's the difference. Rocket cool with that. Astro getting there. She don't really see that messed up. That one little thing threw her off. She ready to go now. So like to answer the question earlier about the times I feed them, you know, they just get this one meal, but sometimes they'll eat it in a couple different settings like this. Like they won't eat it all at first, then they'll go back to it. Astro ready to go bask. But wait. Still flicking me off. Rocket decided he wanted to eat some more. Okay, Astro came back. Haven't been here in a while. Did Rocket get a new friend? Yeah, I almost had Astro now almost 2 years. Baby Komodo. Y2K, what up? She's gotten so big. Yeah, Astro really growing, y'all. My iguana's tail ever fall off? No, not these two. I had my first iguana tail dropped his tail like 2 or 3 times. How many times I bathed him? Uh, Once or twice a week. You know, they ain't got to bathe every day like that. Like, yeah, they can get up to 7 feet. Haven't been getting your notifications, fam. YouTube is weird. I don't know, man. I post mostly shorts, so I don't know if it still do the notifications, but probably have to turn them off. I saw some people saying that, like, you gotta unsubscribe, then subscribe again, then make sure the notifications on. Yeah, they switch up the algorithm all the time. Ready to go for real this time, huh, Astro? Unlock the enclosure. Let me unlock it. There you go. You have to have a permit. Nah, I'm in Texas. We could do whatever we want. In Miami, yeah, it's a lot of them in Miami. But yeah, in Texas, we don't need permits, a certain amount or whatever. Yeah, it's actually like it's three cameras inside. I get them no problem. My phone is on it for notifications. That's what's up. A lot in Fort Lauderdale too. Yeah, y'all lucky in Florida, man. Y'all get to see them in the wild every day. I'd be feeding them in my backyard if I was in Florida. Margobi, what up? Goddess 999, what up? How can I get mine to relax without jumping out the water? I ain't gonna lie, all iguanas are different. Uh, it's just one of those things where, it's just trial and error. You got to try a bunch of different things. Um, yeah, it's hard to say with them because they all got different personalities. I bet they had the best GI tract ever. My iguana don't like the water either. She won't even swim. She won't even drink water. Yeah, most reptiles get enough water through their food. You just always want to have it available. Astro drink water all the time out the fountain. Rocket will drink, like if I'm misting him. So in my logic, I think iguanas more like running water. Like you gotta have a water bowl there for them, but I think they really prefer running water, like rain but they get it most of they get enough water like from the food that they eat. How much they sleep? Really like 12 hours a day, and then they nap often, so maybe about 16 hours a day. Thank you for the advice. No problem. Beautiful butterfly. I appreciate you. Person who takes care of animals is a good person. Appreciate it, Key. Rocket going all the way in today. Camera too close, my bad. Black Beauty, appreciate you. So yeah, this was full. They ate, might as well say 90% of it. Most likely Astro will eat the rest of that. It's a zoomed out view of the enclosure. You break down the difference between bearded dragons and iguanas. I mean, the main difference is the size. Iguanas are, way bigger. Iguanas only eat, green iguanas only eat plants and vegetables, fruits. Bearded dragons, they omnivores. They eat insects and they eat vegetables. That and the size, that's the main difference. Ready to go in, Rocket? You want to rock them around a little bit, huh? Let him in, he go in by himself. Yeah, they go in and come out. I never take them out. I never put them up. Only way I put them up is if I'm about to leave, or if I just have something to do that I don't want them to get in the way. But other than that, I let them do their own thing. As long as I'm here. Nodding to the camera. I'm sure he's ready to go in pretty soon, though. He just ate. He's gonna go bask under his lights, like Astro doing. You reminiscing on the days when he used to climb on top of the enclosure like Astro. It's always his little rest area. Before he go all the way up, he always chill right there for a few. Do a few head bobs. What's up, Rocket? How rare is this red colors? It's a lot of them. He's anywhere like 17 to 20 pounds. You need a tiny top hat. He got his cowboy hat. We're gonna break out for rodeo time here in Houston coming up pretty soon. I have a baby iguana that don't want to let me touch him any tips. Yeah, check out my playlist, The Raising Astro. Go to some of the early videos. Astro enjoying all the heat. That water y'all hear that's coming from the fountain over there. How long have I had Rocket? He just turned 9 Tuesday. I had him since he was 3 months, so almost 9 years. I found making me sleeping. Yeah, it's real tranquil. Do they get along well? Yeah, for the most part. Looks expensive. And all on the whole enclosure. I built it myself. I spent like $3,600, and that's on with everything inside. You know, all the wood was free. The tree branches and stuff, I cut all of those down myself. But like with the backdrop, the wood, the plexiglass, all of the amenities like the light fixtures and cameras and stuff, I spent like $3,600. My son want do you recommend for a child? Not if it's the first reptile. Well, not even for a child under like 14 anyway. I wouldn't recommend. Iguana's big. You know, they got sharp claws, strong bite, sharp teeth, powerful tail, sharp spikes on the tail. So no, I wouldn't recommend for a kid, me personally. Yeah, bearded dragon, most definitely. Bearded dragon, gecko, anno, something like that. That's not gonna get as big and dangerous. The head bobs, that's just how he communicate and talk to y'all. And talk to me. Good, Rocket? Let's see, I mean, yeah. Yeah, he say yeah to a lot of things. They bite very hard, so not for kids. Yeah, most definitely. Iguana bites are powerful. I still got a bite on my finger. Rocket bit me on accident. It's hard to see in the camera, but yeah, it's hard to focus in. But he basically took a chunk of meat out of me. Yeah, that's the perfect answer, Pretty Red Bone. We just however long they live, that's how long they live. BBW Mako Queen, appreciate you. My iguana sleeping with mouth open today. Do you know why? Sometimes they do that. Uh, yeah, long as, I mean, I would just make sure the humidity levels and everything cool and it's not too hot. You know, it's hard to get too hot for an iguana, but it is possible. Good look at Astro. Rocket. Rocket saying, get that camera on my face. Hopefully Astro is a female. So far got all the signs of a female, but anybody with iguanas know that can change. Is she head bob? Yeah. Yeah, it's a couple videos on here of her head bobbing. See, that's the picture right there. That's the cowboy hat. I'm about to bring it back pretty soon. Y'all want to see Rocket in the hat? Drop the cowboy emoji in the chat. Hey Rocket, they dropping the emoji. Looks like we have to do some cowboy hat videos pretty soon. You down? Want to rock your hat? You don't seem too convinced. Astro just be having an evil look all the time. Nah, they never had a fight. Most iguanas not gonna really fight animals that's smaller than them. Like, unless it's, you know, like a young male, a mature male, a bigger male to fight, you know, a smaller mature male, but like a baby iguana, the most they would do is hurt them on accident. Like, they don't really fight. How old are they? Rocket just turned 9. Astro will be 2 in May. Yeah, 1.5 and 9. Well, I don't feed them in a cage. I mean, just to give them room. I mean, they would have, sometimes they eat in the cage, but you know, and that's a good way to get them exercise, let them get out the cage. A lot of people just keep their iguanas or whatever in the cage all day, every day. I let mine free roam, so they come out to eat, then they go back in. Or I could say that's right. That's pretty much it for today, y'all. They about to bash for a few hours before they get back active. We might jump back on today. We might jump back on tomorrow before the Super Bowl. Get y'all Super Bowl predictions. One last, what's up, Rocket? Squinting his eyes at y'all. That's what's up, y'all. I'll check y'all the next time. Appreciate all the follows, likes, gifts. Y'all check out some videos. Peace.